Right. Yeah, we'll head up to Getsufune first. See if there's anything going on and see what we can kind of get away with. And then I'm got a couple ships doing a bit of exploration up here so that we can actually see what's going on. And hopefully he'll get that done pretty quickly, because we'll be pretty hostile soon. Yeah, we can scout out those four, and then, like I said before, the first main goal is going to be to get in here with a good sized fleet to get whatever the hell is there, secure it. Of course, we need to get the money to buy the equipment dock and so on. Not too bad. Getting there.
Entering system. True sight.
Yeah, if anyone knows any recommendations for music playlists, I'll definitely take them. Change it up a bit. This is just my like chill out music. Otherwise we'd just be listening to the drone of the engine for ever. I nearly just put together a playlist of the actual X4 music and use that.
Entering system. Second contact.
That's the actual freighter version. Still armed to the teeth though. It's actually what we're after right there. Some impromptu mining while we're here.
Entering system. The void.
what I want to do then is check faction relation. The just again. So turned off better piracy. Yeah. Yeah. Took me a little while to get the custom start done, but it wasn't too bad. I want to check. Minus 22 with the Empire and minus 15 with the Order. Oh, they're okay. Okay, but the Rebel Alliance are still at war with the Order. So they're not going to interfere if we ply our trade. And what am I doing? None of that. We have 90 Marines on board. There's nothing wrong with better piracy, it's just that in this update, when it comes out, they've changed the bail mechanics for all ships. The mod devs have changed things for all ships. You shouldn't need better piracy, per se. Ooh, that's kind of loud too. I'll have to change that. Right, I moved over to a different setup, so all my audio is a little out of whack. Like an example is actually still here. This here. That is a freighter whose crew bailed, probably under attack from the Xenon, and we had nothing to do with it. But even capital ships can bail to some point. I don't think military ships do. But again, I'm not
Entering
sure on that.
system. Get Sofune. Orbital defense station.
Yeah, as you can see, there's a decent presence here because, you know, they're always fighting. Yeah, L class with no crew, yeah. I think there's a remote chance that they bail, but they can actually bail. And then we're going to set this to attack all enemies. Let's see if there's anything around. I'd be wondering, is there anything interesting near that unfinished station? Yeah, surprise. The Order will never expect a victory to come out of the clouds and attack one of their raiders, would they? We actually picked up the Heraclon here. We have a Heraclon. I came up here before just to have a look and see what was going on. And there just happened to be one abandoned here, which had been ambushed by the rebel fleet. rotate up a little bit. Doesn't seem to be any freighters around here, which is... Oh, no, never mind. There's more than a freighter.
Jump beacon. Sol.
I don't think we can take that. Just because he has support. He's only a raider. Which gate are we at? Oh, look at that, yeah, there's another AA9 after, The problem was that with better piracy, there was so many of them, because I ran it for a little bit with better piracy, because I completely forgot to disable it, and there were so many ships just getting abandoned everywhere that it was ridiculous. Why went to the wrong area? I actually want to go over here. So that's the gate into order space, and we don't really want to be sitting in front of that, do we?
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, there's an ISD-2 right there. What mods am I running in addition to SWI? I'll show you now in a second. Nothing crazy. Actually, is that even working? I'm so lucky. I've been cultivating that -18 pretty carefully. I'll tell you that. We've been doing a lot of raiding against their ships. We've been making sure... Yeah, there's an MC-80 and a Dreadnought dead here, so they tried to attack it. Yeah, that would not go our way. There's a Signer ship here. There's a Bounty Hunter kill ship here. Anyway, mods. Wrong button. So we have better kill credit on. Now, we're not getting much from that now at the moment, but it's handy to have. I think it's worth it because, you know, if your fleet destroys a bunch of your friends' enemies, you should get paid for it. Better target monitor. And Dead Air's Dynamic Wars, which is really good. Kind of varies up how things go. Gives you all the details there, but it's very good because it does really make it dynamic, and you know, wars can change and so on. Extra game options, I'll show you what they are in a minute. Faster crew leveling, improved fleet attack. No thanks, no ranks thanks, can I? So you'll see that we don't get tanked every 30 seconds if our friends are killing stuff, which is great. Of course, Star Wars Interworlds. I have Sector Patrol on. Reaction Force and Reactive Docking as well. Reaction Force is good. Means that your ships will react to distress signals and so on of ships under attack in the system they're set to patrol. Subsystem targeting mod I found very useful. And Sir Nuke's mod support APIs is needed for some other mods. And that is all. So is there 8 or 9 mods there? And then if you go into extension options, this is the extra game options. This one in particular is pretty good for people. You can bring that down. That should improve performance. If you're having any performance issues in your stations, bring that right down. If you want to do missions that require you to destroy traffic, just bring it back up. But we don't need to see the traffic, so I can leave that down for the moment. That's extra game options, and that's really handy. And then all this faction information here and everything is part of Dead Air's Dynamic Wars, because you need to be able to keep track of who is at war with who, because it's not static anymore. So it just gives you the relations between all the factions there. I think, yeah, you can pay. I don't want to press this now because, well, actually, yeah, you can pay to increase. There you go. Oh, we could have just done that, eh? Wait. Are we changing other people's relations? I didn't know you could change other people's relations with money. Oh my god. We can create wars. So if we were to go to the Galactic Empire. No? Oh. Cost a good bit of money, but hey. Yeah, where's that Gazanti going? Or coming from? Gazanti didn't just come in here for no reason.
Awaiting orders.
So he's saying that every time that he kills something? And then he resets onto patrol mode. Is there even a station out here? No. There's one way up there. And the rebels are building one there. Okay, let's head over to Morningstar. The plan is to destroy the Empire. We are going to eliminate the Empire. Oh, that's where he's delivering to there. The plan of this run is they are mostly, I think they're actually mostly Steam. I think maybe the only one that's not on Steam is actually Star Wars. Yeah, the plan for this run is that it's a continuation of our last run, where we were fighting the Xenon the whole time, and then the Empire screwed us over. So we started off this run with a silent backer. I'll be doing try and do a little cinematic video for the campaign update, hopefully next week. And I'll try and add a few little bits into the story, we'll say. But the ultimate goal is to destroy the Empire. With the backing of the Techno Union and someone else. That's very ominous. You don't know anyone that have a connection to Naboo and be able to give us starfighters, do you? That wouldn't really like the Empire for what they've done. Ooh, what's all this?
Container.
I will always grab loot when I can. No, so um, currently we do like X4 one day a week in Battletech and Starsector, but the Starsector campaign is pretty much finished. The Battletech campaign is close to finished. So there's gonna be a lot of X4 over the next week or two. And I'm also on holidays next week from work. So I'm hoping to do at least 1 or 2 8-hour streams next week. We're going to get a lot of progress done. We just picked up a flux capacitor.
Jump beacon. The P.
I'm hoping over the next 2 weeks that we're going to get a lot of progress done. Like I said, the first main goal is to get the equipment dock up and running, and once we... or not the equipment dock, the wharf. We need a couple of 100 million to get all that done. Yeah, I forgot. I could probably just turn on the cheat mod and give myself SATA again and then turn it off again. If you get in a range, he is. Yeah, we're not chasing that. Although there's a few of them, so we might.
P.
That was a really silly thing to do. Go away. Not good enough.
Actually have to see if we can buy a hammerhead. Getting SATA is so much fun, isn't it? Isn't it just? That was worth turning around for. Right, we'll go into Hitikva's choice and see about picking up those 2 ships. There's probably a bunch of Xenon hanging around that we can maybe fight. Sarcasm, Tony. Sarcasm, Toby, sorry. The other issue with the custom start was that our Valor no longer has its like 5-star crew.
Orders.
So I'll be working for... That's 3 MC80s here. Jesus. They're not messing about. Oh, I forgot a lot of things, Toby. I think I did it on the military ships, but then I just added in the Valor last minute because I nearly forgot about it altogether. So like the Harrower. Oh no, maybe it didn't.
Entering system. The Void.
Yet.
L.
You could always just fly to Litany of Fury, Rurbland. We'll go in here. More money. The war against the Air Confederation. Do you not need a buff? Yeah, the skill did make a few ships for it. Oh. What ships would you put in, man? I'm rushing a fleet with a fleet of big twos like bees. Still a bit squishy, you know? Still a little bit squishy. Like, could you imagine like a Victory 2 up against the Looser Hulk? We'll definitely be having a couple of Victory 2s. Definitely. I love the Victory. What are you?
Unknown station.
It's the new station being built. I can't wait to see the station modules. If they ever get around to it, I can't wait to see them.
Entering system. Second contact.
You want a die wing with a few other, oh, the uglies. Gotcha. Build a couple of the more popular fan variant ships as well. Standard X4, I'd work on some Starfleet. Yeah. Had the Raptors and Vipers. The Viper not in the mod already? I might be thinking of a different mod. And some 40k ships. Oh, 40k ships, and this would be awesome. Nobody ever seems to do 40k ships for any game. Get the large bomber from the new movie. Large bomber from the new movie. You mean that bomber that was at the start of the last movie?
You're finished.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. I think the guys have a list of ships they want to prioritize, and then they might add in other stuff, you know?
Get lost.
And the Battlestar itself. Yeah, true, but you don't have to put them into scale, you know? Make it slower than the D2, yeah.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
I'm just happy to have what we have already, you know? Anyway, we'll get into Dicta's choice. We'll go over and see if we can get those ships without being swarmed by Xenon. No, Romulan Warbird, man. Romulan Warbird. Or the Burrell. Oh, we smacked the ship there. Would love the Black Sun super ships. What are the Black Sun super ships? yeah, exactly. Maneuverability. Well, they did it okay. Those ships were in X3, you know. Technically, they're capital class ships, so they only have to be. Yeah, they could be as maneuverable as a Star Destroyer is in this. Again, they don't have to be to scale. Got to make some compromises. That's the word. Make some compromises for the game, you know. So I think the guys have done really well with that here. Xenon Station under construction into Dicta's Choice 1. Not for long. Star Wars Empire at War.
Awaiting orders.
You mean the main Ibrazan's ship with the two main guns?
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Wasn't that like a modified Kildabi or something like that? It wasn't a Kildabi because it was a cruiser, I think, wasn't it? I think it was a slightly different variant, but like because it had an upper and a lower bow section, and then the wings were more of a delta. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
P. P.
What are the stats and the in-game size of Argon capitals, for example? I don't know. Honestly. I do not know. I know there's definitely a video with them in it somewhere.
Superhighway. Atikva's choice. 3.
We kind of want to head over towards the superhighway.
Awaiting orders.
That's where those ships are. The captured Imperial ship that they get at the end. What do they get? Do they get an Eclipse at the end? We'll definitely do an Empire War run at some point. Maybe with a remake mod or something. Who are they fighting? Oh. Mandalorians. New Republic are mainly in defensive Morningstar 3, which means the Empire are pushing. Kind of what we want to see, actually. The one with the small Death Star. Yeah, I think it's the Eclipse, the really dark one. The second version of the SSD, I suppose.
P.
They only ever built one yet.
Awaiting orders.
You're in trouble now.
That's a Thrawn move right there, you know. Warp straight into the middle of.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, by the way, the N1 Starfighter is
Awaiting
actually a
orders.
good fighter. Me all the loot. Chisvac, oh yeah. I'd love the claw TIE fighter. Yeah, that's another one. Sins of the Solar Empire. We have to do that as well.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, I love the claw fighter for them. I want to actually do a comparison. Yeah, the T65. We go for the God, where is it in the list? There. Yeah, it's not as hefty as an X-Wing. Definitely doesn't have the firepower because it only has 2 weapons. Excuse me. Probably get better shields on it. But it still has, yeah, 3,200 shields. There's 4 missiles. It's much more maneuverable. Little googling says that the larger X cells are 2k long, which means that the Galaxy class would be slightly larger X class. The Sovereign would be a tiny XL at 690 meters. There you go, yeah. And the Romulan Warbird? About like 2 kilometers long.
Unknown station.
It'll be an unknown debris field in a minute. The only factions that have done anything in your game are the Order and the Xenon. Are you using Dead Air's Dynamic Wars? I find it makes things much more active. All right. Because usually the Republic and the Techno Union are usually fighting it out from the start. I'm just going to do a save here because I don't want to get caught out.
That was a really silly thing to do.
Nice quick save, actually. The stalemate, yeah, it is usually a stalemate for a long time. What I found is the Republic or whatever will get a good start, and then the Techno Union will come back. And they'll hit them hard, but they'll. I've never seen them take
I'm going to wipe you out.
second contact. Oh, you're fighting the Order in the south, yeah. Yeah, they get pushed hard on the south.
That wasn't your best move.
Oh, I thought it depends where you get your stats on the warbird. It's supposed to be about 1,600 meters, I think, twice the length of the galaxy. Everything is good there, yeah. And again, I can't wait to get the equipment dock so we can reverse engineer the green turbo lasers. There's the missiles away. Is that a missile launcher right there? Yes, it is. Hey, fair TNT. Ever do a series of Outward? Which one is Outward? Is that the RPG?
You'll have to do better than that. That was a really silly thing to do.
Memory Alpha, so that's correct. Galaxy, oh, the galaxy's over 600, okay. Nine Dot Studios.
I don't like this.
Let me have a look here. I know the name. Oh yeah, that is the one I'm thinking of.
Malfunctioning circuit.
I don't know, man. Maybe. I'd have to have a look at it. Oh, nice one. You went through that. Yeah, that video has kind of gone nuts for me. But that's something we might do over Christmas or something, because I'm going to have a bunch of time off. And generally when I get holidays from work, I stream a lot more. Well, I appreciate that very much, man.
Awaiting orders.
Point is 190 meters. Yeah. Or a very large M. Well, I'd be looking at the Defiant as a katana, really, you know. I'm glad you're liking the channel, Fair TNT. So stop on by, man. We're just doing a little bit of cleanup here. Don't want to launch my fighters just yet. But man, we're ripping through that station. Yeah, the relaxed game. Okay. I think I remember. I watch a lot of Cole Carnage's stuff. I think he played it. I appreciate you sticking around, man. Sometimes. What's sometimes? Thanks, man. Excuse me. That's always nice to hear. Right, station's dead. Okay. Did they blow up that Balor? No, they didn't. Right, let's throw our fighters into the mix. And they're away. Oh, at work can have its hard times. Okay. I kind of just want to watch them. Well, maybe they're going after the peas. Oh god. Don't get killed. Please don't get killed. Main weaponry from those Ps can still basically one-shot these guys. I learned that the hard way. But my guys can swarm. They're getting hit by other fighters though. We're definitely going to lose a couple, but we're going to let it happen. See, one of our boys is in a dogfight, a real dogfight.
We were hit.
Yeah, we can see that. I see he's stopping and starting, so that's not good for him. Two lasers and a single missile launcher.
You've had it now.
Hey Lord Sex, how you doing? But our victory is actually getting involved in a fight too, so that's good.
That's just not good enough.
This is cool. This is a dynamic little battle that's going on, you know? I love the X series.
Regret that.
Ooh. That was close. Alright, he's coming back into the fight with our other guys. I like that they're reacting to getting hit as well, which is good, right? They're not just sitting there taking it.
Here for that mileage.
You get the kill? No.
Awaiting orders.
Right, I want to call our ships back. And let's check how many we lost. That one.
Try again.
I don't think we lost a single fighter there. Probably will now that they're docking up.
Time to wipe you out.
Did we really not lose a single fighter there? Oh, that guy got damaged. Torpedoes incoming. Yeah, there we go. We just lost one, and then there's a bunch of ships coming in. Set them to launched again.
There to vacuum.
Okay, We lost one. But I think that's because I gave an order to come back to the ship. The heavy torpedo there as well. Yeah, I'm loving the new Victory model.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
That's okay, buddy. You can hear the bounty hunter, of course. Oh wow, sorry, that was loud. Yeah, I love the swarms too, but like the vultures only have, is it 400 shields they have? Anything with a decent hit on them instant kills them. Yeah, oh, it's 900, is it? Oh, the TIE fighters have 900. I don't think the vultures do. Could be wrong on that though. Probably am. Fire spray is expensive. Are they 2 or 3 million, I think? I have to find the Bounty Hunter Guild place again, which I'm hoping this guy will do maybe here.
You're in trouble now. Awaiting orders.
You actually have finished what you're doing, so you can... Where do we want to explore? I suppose we'll explore here first. Get that going there. Can sell for 1 million. What's that? Oh, yeah, I never gave him an order. You come in here and we're going to set you to defend.
Joining squad.
And we're going to set you into that one as well.
Joining squad.
And then we'll actually get everyone to come home. And then we'll go in here and double check this. We'll come on to everything, right? That's the one we lost.
Orders.
There's one under attack 7 minutes ago. That seems about right. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sorry, fire spray is 1 million for the chassis. So yeah, probably about 2.5 then for fully equipped. And actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to order more because I really love the N1. And I think it's implemented well. But again, once we get the... was it not here that I ordered? Oh no, it's not the CSA, it's the CSD. Yes,
Awaiting
CSD.
orders.
And the N1 will set you back 900,000. Totally worth it. As a fighter, that's totally worth it for 900,000. So you got your one missile launcher, and then you have your choice of weapons, and it can pop the Imperial weapons on there as well. We'll give it the proton torpedoes. Bolts 4 has one launcher, so it gets obviously 4 rounds of firing. We have 10 million, so I'm just gonna order 8. That's fine. The new map system? How do you mean the new map system? You mean the custom map that the lads are working on? I've only seen what they posted on the Discord. It's looking massive. If you're on the Star Wars Discord, there is a video in the development sneak peek section where Shulo pans over the new map, and it's massive. Now, I came here to claim ships and they're probably gone. They got distracted. No, they're not. I'm just saying that in general, Lord. I'm gonna move out from the gate a little bit with the victory. We'll pop into the N1. Map zoom bug is fixed. In the latest betas, the map zoom bug is fixed. Are you running the beta? Oh, okay, yeah. I run the betas a lot. I'm on the 4.2 beta and it's fixed. That's totally up to you, man. You do run the risk of bugs and stuff, but I really shouldn't be because I'm streaming and a bug would ruin the playthrough. But yeah, no, it's been fixed anyway in the latest patch for the beta. I'll pop back into our N1.
We found something out here.
Like I said, I'm pretty much going to be flying this ship most of the time. There's a large gas miner that we can throw into our new factory. Not too worried about bugs, but then I would say go for it, yeah. Personally, I would say go for it anyway, yeah. Oh, damn it.
Entering Atikva's choice. 3. Entering Atikva's choice. 1.
I still can't believe with the success of like Empire War and the likes that LucasArts or whoever never came out with a proper game like X4 for Star Wars. So to get weapon blueprints, you need an equipment dock. Well, I have... Oh, do you know what? That's another mod that I didn't actually say, did I? I keep hitting the options. Where is this? I keep... there. Ship reverse engineering. That's the mod here. So this extension has the option to a player-owned shipyard or equipment dock to analyze a docked ship you own, destroying it but learning blueprints from it. So we've captured a bunch of TIE fighters and customs corvette and a 546 cruiser. I've never actually used it, so this will be our first time using it, and hopefully it works. So otherwise the point of our rating is kind of null. Oh, I guess we ran out of time there. That ship had just exploded. wanna select the okay, this ship before it explodes.
Get out of here.
So far you've only got ship BP, no weapons. From that mod. Or just in general. There's the Heraclon. Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah, there it is. Fully loaded ships and we got the ship. Okay. Have you tried multiple of the same ship?
Docking granted.
I'll have to test it out. Maybe you get the ship first if you don't have it and then get other stuff, but although I could just be reading that wrong. Ship or something. But learning blueprints from it. That's kind of shows only ships from which you can learn new blueprints will be displayed. Everything on the ships will be destroyed, so remove any important staff or other items before.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, here you go. Look at this. So if you're using a shipyard and you don't have the hull blueprint for the ship, you always get that. Otherwise, you get one of the more random blueprints among the equipment on the ship. So there you go. You're going to need multiples of each ship to get all the equipment. We need more TIE fighters. Need more interceptors. They have the good lasers. Yeah, so there you go. I want to try and get multiples of each ship. Kind of makes sense. Okay, that's a new ore miner. That's a P.
P.
Yeah, but it should be hard, you know. You shouldn't just get it from the first one, I suppose.
Radar.
Docking granted.
Would be the way I look at it anyway. Good shots. Excellent work. You won't be killed.
The junk. These machines are getting better.
I just paid for a ship and did it that way. Oh, you just bought the ship, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm enemies with the Empire and the Order, so I can't buy their stuff. And we're keeping it that way for the run.
P.
Alright, we'll move back over this direction just in case. Pick up some more stuff.
Process this.
Oh, the MC-75 came through. Then we want to go here. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, we have a Heraclon down there. There. Transfer crew. We'll just give it a couple of crew. And then get out of here so that you don't just get destroyed by the next wave.
Get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, then we want to say pop this in here. Transfer crew. Yeah, so I did do it with the Providence. Line manager. Management is terrible. Going to be terrible anyway.
These machines are getting better.
Did find a 2-star manager by doing this.
Requesting
But
permission.
I
Get out of here.
don't care. We go to the logical view.
Awaiting orders.
I never put solar panels on the factory. We'll need to do that. You don't need to buy off anyone except us.
Not good enough. That
Storage.
wasn't your best move. Process this.
Gonna be self-supply, and you're gonna be self-supply. We're not buying anything off anyone else. We'll give it some cargo drones. That stuff you can buy off other people. Get the energy cells. Do that. We'll give it the money it needs. And then we need to set up gas miners.
Your space debris.
Gas miners, and it needs energy cell production. Like that. There. Accept that. Give it a bit of money. I think we're a bit low on money at the moment. But we should be able to get some from our stations. Wow, really? Anybody there with a construction ship? Another thing I forgot to do is actually give myself the 2 construction ships that I had. Oh, CSA. There we go. Cool. Get that done. And yeah, we need to go into here, go to our stations, and get 7 million. Then I need to go over to here.
Process this.
Some gas miners, 2 million each. Yep, that's grand. We'll buy 3. They'll get building and be ready in 4 minutes. And all our new fighters are ready also.
Joining squad.
A Kappa group to attack with the Victory. We can sort that out a little later, and then we'll add these 2 to Alpha,
Get out of here.
who are on intercept.
Joining squad.
17 fighters. What can the Victory hold? Much more than that, isn't it? Yeah, 24 and then 5 in the docks, so 29 total. No problem. About an hour later, we'll probably get to Morningstar 3. And then we can see about doing stuff against the Empire. Hydrate? Oh yes.
You're finished.
It's becoming a busy little system. Generally good for us. That Mandalorian ship didn't make it. Yeah, I'm very happy with how the N1s did. Interesting choice of sounds. Yeah, I was going through them, you know.
Entering system. Morningstar.
There's a large choice in that soundboard. I was wondering what people would use, you know. I need to change the volumes on them. They're a little bit loud, I think. Or how do they sound on your end? Because I like my volume levels to be right. Ooh, there's a couple of MC80s coming our way. Or not coming our way. See, this is good for us. If they go in and start fighting the Empire, we can join in because I don't care about being at war with the Empire. Yeah, no, I'll probably bring him down a touch, kind of to be in line with everything. Especially for someone watching on YouTube, you know, and then they get that.
Awaiting orders.
Might bring him down about 10%. I appreciate everyone hanging out this evening. Yeah, so you found me on YouTube? Oh yeah. I think a lot of people come over from YouTube, which is the big thing I'd say to anyone that like wants to stream and wants to grow a little bit. Definitely have a YouTube channel. And again, then in my time off, I'm going to try and do a few things for YouTube. Like a couple more of the
Entering
little...
system. Heretics and...
the little cinematics and stuff, if I can. I have a bunch of stuff recorded for the next campaign update. I just need to figure out what I want to do with it in the video editor. I suppose it's one of those games that, you know, it takes a very long playthrough, so it's hard to get that right. And I'm not saying mine is right or anything, but for people to sit down and watch a you know, 100-hour playthrough, it is a lot for a game like this where nothing happens for long periods of time. It really is just management, you know. Keep moving. I'm going to do this. Almost as of his gameplay. Oh yeah, people like to do the videos of battles and stuff. Yeah, but that's fair enough, you know. You've seen people watch Eve. God, Eve. Spent 8 years in Eve. They ruined it. I was pretty addicted to Eve and I was playing a lot, and then all of a sudden I go back and I can't go into my tier 2 battleships, marauders and stuff. Can't use any of my tier 2 weapons without paying for it. I was like, can't use my fucking carrier. Like, no thanks. A bit of a fight going on ahead of us. I can see the ion cannons and stuff. He needs to die for Eve 2. Can't see that happening anytime soon. What's the concurrent player base like these days? I haven't actually looked at it in a long time. What were you fighting? Nothing in particular.
Awaiting orders.
There's a dead Star Destroyer there. Right, if they go attack the station, I'm going to hop into the fighter and I'm going to start hunting down TIE fighters, try and get them to bail out. And then we'll keep the victory back and then we can kind of fall back to it. But I think it could be a while before he gets over there. Another good ship I like in the mod. Nebulon B. It's actually a very good ship. No, I didn't. Okay. From here it looks like it got an update, but one B-wing on the pad, and is he gonna dock underneath there? Yep. There's our victory in the background. Between 20k and 24k, yeah. Yeah, I used to fly with Intrepid Crossing years ago. Oh, hello. And again, I'm just going to save because this is really stupid. Let's hope the Republic win. I'm not launching the rest of my fighters, just going in myself. That's kind of fun. True.
You're not much of a pilot, are you?
Bomber. Okay.
We're taking hits.
Pilot.
Here we go. Alright, there's too many guns on that guy. He's gonna get wrecked. I need them to bail out before they're focused. Oh, bail out.
Awaiting orders.
You're making a big mistake. You really don't stand a chance. You have to try harder than that. Would you like some more?
Oh yeah, the two MC-80s are gonna win, so that's perfectly fine.
We were heading.
I'm not talking to you.
Should have- Of course I'm getting the loot too. So many different era ships is messing with your head, yeah. But again, you have to remember they're all repurposed.
You're gonna die. What's so scared? Pilot.
Oh, that's the brute.
We're taking hits.
I'm in the tractor beam. No missiles left. So the TIE Brute's turret can rotate 360, so it could actually shoot us from behind. Where's this guy gone? Is he still circling us? He is. An advanced. That's the Brute. Never mind, that was the Brute.
You don't stand a chance.
Ooh, that's yep.
Pilot, I'm starting to get worried.
It's the reinforcements.
It's your last event goodbye. Not impressed. Sorry.
Which ones are there? Oh, that's a defender. Okay. We're gonna draw them over to our ship.
Get off my radar. That is, get me out of here. Serious mistake. You really don't stand a chance.
Oh, we may have pissed off a Star Destroyer. That's okay. Now, are any of them following? Run? Why? He's facing the other way. Also, there's two MC-80s in front of us.
You're cooked.
They're not coming after us. So I'm going to take out the TIE fighters. And hopefully some of them bail.
Not enough for you? Thank you for that, pilot. You're seriously under-equipped to deal with us. Rookie.
We're taking hits.
Damn. I'm not circling around with that guy. Too advanced over there.
I'll make sure you regret that.
I think it's mainly advanced left. He's behind us now.
I can't handle that.
We'll keep engaging the advanced. Mr. Creed, you should know I don't run from stuff like this.
You're not much of a pilot, are you?
No, not really.
You really didn't want to do that. Don't look at this lash. You're seriously under-equipped.
Run into it? Okay.
Looks like you won't be going home. Really?
Come on, bail. Maybe a little too maneuverable.
Please, stop!
I should be honest.
I don't like this.
You're seriously under-equipped to deal with us.
Another advanced about to die. The Nebulon will just rip apart TIE fighters. It's great.
You're pathetic. I'm not impressed.
He's still over there. That's okay. We'll keep an eye on that. We need to get some of that loot before it disappears.
You made a serious mistake. Kiss your plasma vents goodbye.
Bunch of custom Corvette corpses over here. And hoping to pick up a few missiles.
You're pathetic. Big mistake. Very big
Well, that means the factory bought all its drones. Good step. Yeah, they're moving in on the ISD. Oh, we picked up 2 missiles. Sweet.
pathetic.
Oh, we picked up light ion torpedoes? Okay. Picked up 2 light ion torpedoes. Right, let's continue the stupid.
I think you might regret that.
Let's redock.
Seriously outgunned here.
Docking granted.
Here you can see what's coming. Gonna position ourselves below the ISD. The MC-40 is exploding. And the Nebulon is in there giving it socks too. Oh crap.
Awaiting orders.
Oh no, you come back in. Don't attack the ISD, please. And they're away. On the plus side, the MC-80 is now in range.
Get off my radar. Bad news, pilot.
Oh yeah, and we have torpedoes.
Under-equipped deal with us.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, we lost an N1. Down to 84% hull though.
Taking serious damage.
Yeah. We're getting caught in the tractor beam.
Profit from this. You have made a mistake. You're seriously outgunned here.
Leave me alone, please.
Get lost.
We're taking hits.
We'll be fine.
No, don't.
You are not so good as you think.
Alright, we'll start moving back a little bit. There we go.
Thank you for that, pilot. Please don't kill us.
We were hit.
ISD down.
Awaiting orders.
Give me loot.
Really not enjoying this.
think? Successful raid? Fortunately, we didn't get any ships to bail out. Yeah, that's part of the fire and smoke mod that's been integrated into Interworlds. They bring over the obviously the fire, smoke, and explosions from Rebirth. I want to confirm that nothing dropped there. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody bailed. Unfortunate. What did we lose? We lost 2 fighters. Yeah. You were under attack. Under attack. So 1 was destroyed by the Star Destroyer. That's fair enough. 2 destroyed by the Star Destroyer. Yeah, we'll take it. You'd only have 1 mod? Yes. Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, if you're playing you know, vanilla X4 and you want that kind of the fire and smoke mod is definitely a mod to have. Adds so much atmosphere to the game even. There's our first proper blow against the Empire. I know we just helped out a little bit, but still. That's our kill credit there. Unfortunately, this is an Imperial system, so we won't get any money from it.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Okay, so we have a little bit of setup to do here. Where... Guys, did I buy ore miners and not gas miners? No. I'm thinking... I was looking at the AA9s and I was like, oh my god, did I buy ore miners? No, we want you guys to... First off, I don't trust the AI to bring the miners down, so I always get them to fly to the system first. You got hit earlier by the CAC, so you're okay. Their Dreadnought is doing its sector patrol. A couple of N1s defending the banana stand. So the 546. The 546 is protecting the station because actually that's a custom start ship and I can't get it. So I can't sell it and rebuy a new one because we captured one before I did the custom restart. Yes, custom ship icons are, yeah, there's a customs corvette. Your N1 starfighters. That's an action 4. Interesting one. The YT 1300 there. And the BFF. I think it really livens up the map actually to have those separate icons. For me anyway. The AEG Corvette. Yeah, so those guys are on their way down. We'll get them going. Yeah, and it's already producing that. It already has the refined metal, so it just needs gas miners to go get methane, and then we'll be good. We can start producing hull parts. How did I get graphene already? Okay, we'll go with that. It had some graphene already, so it's already producing hull parts. I will not question it. But I'm going to call it there, guys, tonight. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good week so far. Be back tomorrow with some Battletech Advanced 3062. So hopefully I'll catch you next time.